Andre. Guess who show up? Who show up? Welcome, Andre. Welcome. Good morning. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? I'm doing good. I'm fine. Happy to see. Happy to see you, Andre. Mala, no, you're not the first one. You're not the first one, Marlon. Unfortunately, Andre King overtook you. Good morning. Good morning, fam. You're welcome. Stephen showed up today. Really? Wow. We thank God. We thank God. Mercedes. Hey, darling. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, you're welcome. Marlon. Oh, Stephen. We thank God. We thank God. Me, I've been looking for that guy. I've sincerely looked for Stephen. Nothing. Sincerely, nothing. So, if he's around, we thank God. We thank God. Thank you, I'm taking. Thank you so much, I'm taking. Guys, by the way, it has been raining the whole night. And it is still raining. It's very cold. How are you? I'm good, darling. I'm good. I'm good. I bless the Lord. I'm good. I bless the Lord. Thank you so much for everyone for turning in. I thank and appreciate you. Why? You got it is raining, Andre. It is raining. It is raining and it is very cold. It is raining here and it is very cold. Hi, Mercedes. Start. Hey, it's very early. It's very early with these things. I don't know. Chris, hi Chris, welcome. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome, Chris. Thank you for popping in, guys. You can continue giving me a thumbs up and showing me the love and support. Keep giving me a thumbs up. Keep giving me a thumbs up. Keep giving me a thumbs up. And thank you so much, everyone, for turning in. Game over. Backflip TV. Hi, Permanent. You got a water tank outside. No. The whole apartment has a water tank up there. Up on the apartment. Leo mvua na wewe mmekuwa alamu yangu. Really? Freddy. Even me, I slept. And then in the middle of the night, I'm like, what's happening? It's raining. By the way, it's raining. Seriously, raining. Raining, seriously. I'm trekking, like, I live in an apartment, so the water tank is on the 5th floor. Is it a 4th floor? This apartment has 4 floors, yeah. It's on the 4th floor. It's just general, one tank up on the 4th floor. So, like me personally, I don't have my own tank. It is generally on the rooftop. It's on the rooftop. So welcome everyone and thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all. So it's very cold. I don't know how it's going to be, the weather, and the babies have just returned to school. I don't know how the weather will be. But it's okay. No, Fred, no. Fred, I remember the time I was working and I woke up with this mentality. That day was never productive, because that day seems like I'm forcing myself to go to work. The time you start debating in bed whether you go late, whether you go early, that day you are never productive. I thought you said, no, I live in an apartment. I'm joking. Yeah, so that is the reason. We just have one tank on the rooftop. And that is it. So thank you everyone for turning in and popping in. Appreciate you. Just starting my day as normal as I do it. I want to start by preparing tea. And then I'm all done. I am all done, all done. Extreme Fitness. How are you? How are you doing? By the permanent, kwani una nguo? Permanent, you don't have nguo. Extreme Fitness, welcome my dear. Lisabel, how are you? Hi Jayan. I went to wash all these jackets. Now you can receive them very clean and everything. So thank you for popping in, Lisa Bell, Jayan. Appreciate you. Thank you for the likes. 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 So I don't know if now the weather has completely changed. Now it's going, I don't know if it's going to be cold, or maybe Kotetal. Hi sister. Hi Kotetal, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good morning. By the way, today I have started my live early, right? Today I have started rather. Thank you for popping in. Imagine. All this time I'm looking for. All this time I'm still thinking, Susanna. Hi. How are you, Susanna? How are you doing? Welcome. So you guys, thank you so much for popping in. I'm about do so, Andre King. Do so and bring the channel. We get it to 50. You start doing your live stream. What are you waiting for? I think there is a song that sings like that. But I'm not sure. There is a song that super live, nice live. Thank you, darling. Thank you. There is a live that I think there is a song that what are you waiting for? But I don't know which song is that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for warming up my mornings and just making me feel appreciated and loved. The love is too much and I don't take it for granted. God bless you all. Mercedes. Thank you, Mercedes World. Early morning blessings, guys. You can help me like the super chat for Mercedes. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. You never lack. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. I'm sincerely appreciative. I don't take it for granted. So thank you so much. May you never lack. May your pockets replenish 1,000-fold. Yeah, and may you just continue being that beautiful and a nice and a kind-hearted and a generous woman. Appreciate you. Diptiki Dunia 90, welcome to live 10 p.m. Okay. But you guys, nowadays I don't understand. It is raining, it's cold, but I am sweating. Is it making sense? But I'm just sweating the face only. I'm sweating the face only. What is wrong with me? Is it a problem with me or a problem with my body? And yesterday I was to soak cloves for my water today. I didn't do anything, guys. Oh my goodness. Now what is this? So thank you so much for popping in. You all, appreciate you. Don't mind my hair. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you, and by the way, Andrea, when are you opening? Are you going to use this same channel or you're gonna use a different one. Are you going to use this same channel or a different one? Because if you are using the same channel, we can just pin and we start coming to show love to your channel. Let me know. Let me know, Andre King, if you're gonna use the same channel or you're gonna use a different version of this channel. Let me know, because we can do something. You know, even one or two is a nice way to go. You guys, what is wrong with me? I'm sweating the face. Yeah, that's a nice way to go. That's a good way to go. Thank you. Now this is after 10 years. If Andra King says, I will let you know, forget about it. Andra King, let me forget about it. Because you, Andra King, I know you. Andra King, I know you, my dear. I know you. I know you, Andra King. You'll end up telling me. You wait. You be patient. You be patient. Andra King, I know you. I know. Especially that one that you have used. I will let you know. I'll keep waiting until 2 years to come. I will keep asking, Andra King, you said about the channel. You said you were going to open a channel. What happened? What happened? So I'll keep following up on you. I'll keep following up on you. And I end up being disappointed. Me, I know Andra King. I know Andra King. I know the people I'm dealing with. Yeah, so thank you so much. By the way, Andra King, let me tell you, your candy has not yet been eaten. The broken one is the one that is not here. But the other one, now see again. Just see again. Andra King, your things are falling and it has broken again. Now when it gets broken, now it's when it needs to be eaten. I think it is saying, I'm overstaying here. Why are you keeping me here? I think it is talking to me and it's like, why are you making me overstay here? Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you and I appreciate your presence. I don't take it for granted. Thank you for always coming in and support my channel. You know, I'm sincerely grateful, and I just don't know. I just pray that may God continue being with you. May God continue blessing you. May you continue just being you. Just be you. Be you and do you. It's called the authenticity. Yeah, just be you, do you. And we leave the rest to God. Can someone type for me an emoji there? I don't know if my messages are hanging. Someone please type oh, they are not hanging. Abdurrahman Chumensi. Hello and welcome. Good morning. Good morning and thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. The rain has stopped a little bit, but there are some. What are those noises from the rain called? There are some noises from the from outside. Thunderstorms. Are they thunderstorms? Yeah. But I have even feared opening the door and going out. I feared opening the door and going out because I don't want things to happen for me. So welcome. Thank you for popping in. Keep double tapping the screen. 12 million in the house. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And guys, I just wanted to let you know something today morning. I want to let you know something today early in the morning. It is Monday morning and I just want to motivate you and talk to you and tell you something. The way you were yesterday is not the way you are today. Yeah, you might not notice the difference, but the way you were yesterday is not the way you are today. And stop focusing on the bigger things that you want to happen in life, that you yourself wants to happen in life, but keep focusing on the small things that are happening in your life, and commit your plans to God. Let your plans align to God's plans, so that whenever there is a delay in your plans, you don't start complaining, but you are able. It's still Sunday here. It's early Monday morning. It's early Monday morning, and we bless the Lord's sunny week. Oh my God, each and every morning I wake up and I'm healthy. I just thank God, really thank God, because why? So many things going on, so many things happening. But we bless the Lord. We are happy early in the morning. I know most of the time there are some reasons that just come. They outgrow our life, and sometimes we feel we are at our lowest. Sometimes we feel that we are not making a step in life. Sometimes we feel that things are not happening. But just realizing the small things that are happening in your life, just realizing that you yourself being alive is a blessing from God. Those are some of the things that gonna keep us going. And those are the things that are gonna open bigger doors for us, because we are in a position to realize the things God is doing to us in silence, and we continue thanking Him. 9:30 p.m. I hear that. Yes, yeah. So, Jayvani, how are you? How are you, Jay? Good morning. Happy to have you here. You're welcome. Struggler, good morning. Struggler, good morning. Oh, Bobby. Hi, my beautiful sister. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate the blessing. Appreciate the blessing. I really appreciate the blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. God bless you, Bobby. That is my beautiful big sister. That's my beautiful big sister over there. Thank you so much, Bobby Jean. Thank you so much, Bobby Jean, for the blessings. May you never lack. May your pockets continue overflowing in abundance. We tap into the overflow of the abundance in your blessings. Struggler, welcome. Jayvani, thank you so much for popping in. You guys, I sincerely appreciate your presence. And as I was telling you, once you sit down and realize God's goodness in your life, and you just appreciate the moments that God has made it possible in your life, that is when so much things are going to happen in abundance in your life. Because most of the time we don't realize the moments and the good times that happen in our lives, and we focus on the things that we want. Most of the time we focus on the things that we want, but we forget the things that are currently happening. Because one thing is for sure, the way you were yesterday is never the way I am that you are today. Like right now, the way I was yesterday is not the way I am today. You know, I've just woken up and it is a bright new day. And I know if I sit down and it is now my time for doing my gratitude writing and everything, I will realize so much has happened within minutes, within seconds, within hours, and all that. So the moment we sit down and thank God for the little things that are happening in our lives, that is when bigger doors are going to happen, because God is able to show us that, or God is able to open our spiritual understanding and know that this is happening, yeah, This is happening, and you are in a position to appreciate the small things, and you are not focusing on the bigger things. Oh, I'm tired and on my way to bed. Javani, you from work? Today is on Sunday from your side, right? Today is on Sunday. Everyone, love Helen. Thank you so much. Organic Kitchen House says, how are you? Good morning and welcome. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya. Organic Kitchen. Andre, oh my goodness. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Tidian. Hi, Tidian. How are you doing? Whew, good morning. Good morning. Now, see, I'm telling you, good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is us and what we do. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, and you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you, Andre King. Thank you, Bobby Jean. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Guys, I am blessed this morning. And that is why I am saying, the moment you realize the blessings that God and the things God is doing to your life, and just appreciate the moment, God is going to open bigger and bigger doors for you. And for me, I've come to a point where I've made gratitude an attitude. So Javan has said that he's tired. Javan, where are you from? It's on Sunday. Are you from church maybe? So Tidian is saying, I'm fine too, Tidian, and I'm happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, guys. I fear the thunderstorms outside. It has been raining, and I can hear the thunders and everything outside. So I keep getting just checking out. Yeah. So in life, for me, I've learned to make gratitude an attitude in my life, because I can sincerely attest of what gratitude has done to my life. I can sincerely attest of what gratitude has done to my life, and how God has intervened to me through being a grateful person, because I have learned so much, and I've learned to just pick the little and the small things that even someone won't realize, and just tell God, thank you for what you are doing in my life. Because there is a time, I think I've ever told you, sometimes you are sick, or sometimes you are not feeling well, but you are not in an hospital bed. Yeah? You know, there are people who are lying in hospital beds, and they still find a reason to tell God thank you, even in the hospital beds. But you wake up, maybe you have migraines, maybe you have headache, maybe a stomachache, or maybe the body is just in pain and everything. But you are not in hospital, you are in your house. But you still find the reason not to tell God thank you. But you go ahead and just complain how you are sick, how you're feeling, how everything is going on. You have all the reason to tell God thank you. And even at that moment when you don't find a reason, and you're like, you have woken up, imagine your hand can stretch. Imagine you can take food and eat. Chewing food alone is a moment of telling God thank you. You know, chewing food alone is a moment to sit down and tell God thank you. Because, you know, there are people in hospital who can't chew. They're just using tubes to feed. Yeah, so I always wonder, when sometimes people sit down and tell us that still can't find a reason to thank God, then I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that when you say you still can't find a reason to thank God, because I think there might be a problem. I think there might be a problem with that. So let us make gratitude an attitude in our lives. And I just want to appreciate you all for always coming in and supporting me. I don't take it for granted. I'm super humbled, and I'm really, really grateful. And I just thank God. for His mercy and His grace. He has been good to me. We just started the month, it's just started the year the other day, and we already March, guys. We are already March. I know there are so many people who have lost their lives, but God has preserved us and God has kept us. God has made us see this day. And each and every day you wake up in the morning, God has a reason why you are seeing that day, and God has a reason why you are able to see that day. So always be thankful to God, no matter the situation, no matter what is going on. So I really appreciate you guys, and I don't take it for granted. Thank you for making your time and just stopping by me and giving me that support. Let me look for some to sleep to position this camera so at least I can sit. At least I can sit. Yeah, I was feeling tired, and we are just here 27 minutes. Oh my God. Is each time moving slowly, or it's just me saying my own things? So you guys, I sincerely appreciate Antreking. God bless you, Bobby. Thank you so much. Mercedes World, thank you so much, you guys. I'm humbled and I really appreciate, and thank you so much everyone who can be. I know Marlon is just here listening at me. Marlon is so busy. Really busy now. I think maybe he's just relaxing and having some moments. So thank you so much for supporting me. I don't take it for granted, guys. I woke up when it is very cold and it was raining. I don't know, probably because I've been cooking. That's why I'm feeling somewhat. And guys, please type for me something. Untracking, type for me an emoji there. I don't know if my chat is hanging or what is happening, because I cannot see the chats again from Tidian. Tidian is the last person who typed something on my chat, so I cannot see the chats again. Or let me get let me come in a few. I told you guys my chats are hanging. Now you know I'm using now a separate phone and I can see the chats. I had to go to look for it. I told you guys my chats are hanging. Now I can see the chat. So you see Joivani said have a nice day. Thank you and bye. Thank you so much. My chats have hung, guys. I can't see. Bye, Jay. Sanatani, hey Helen, how are you doing? I'm good, I'm good. Good night, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Blessings, Bobby Jean. Thank you so much and blessings, blessings. Appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate, guys. I had to go to look for another phone to get my messages because surely, why is my phone hanging early in the morning? How can just my phone decide to hang? Thank you so much, Bobby Jean. Appreciate. So guys, in this oh my god, what's this now? Let me try and do this. Lucy Warren, welcome. Guys, I had to sort this out because my chat is doing something. Notifications. What is this now? Let me just turn you out. You are not going to scare me out. It's very early in the morning. This life doesn't end in 3 minutes. You are not going to scare me out. Okay, Helen, I'm busy. Meet you tomorrow in your life. Thank you, Organic, for popping in. Appreciate you. Hi, Brian. Do you love to eat rice? Do you love to eat ice cream? Yes, I love ice cream. I love ice cream. This is as your sound is very low. Really, very low. I'm sorry, guys. My chats have hanged. The last person to type on this phone that I'm using is Tidian. Yeah, so Pierre came in. Thank you. Your sound is very low. You guys, let me know if you can hear me. What are you cooking? Today I've just prepared tea. I'm drinking. Today I just prepared tea alone. Naza, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. I think I'm now up to date. With my chats. My phone was hanging, seriously hanging, and I couldn't see the chats. My phone was seriously hanging. I can't see the chats from this phone that I'm using because the last person to type was Tidian and I'm here with another phone. So guys, I'm so humbled and I'm really grateful. Thank you for always popping in and just coming in to support me, despite the fact that there are so many people who are live now, but you still choose to come and support me. I don't take it for granted and I'm super humbled and I'm really grateful. God bless you wherever you are. God continue blessing you wherever you are. And yeah, let us just continue being us, supporting us. Yesterday I was on Mama Ifechi's health and wellness channel and I think I learned a few 1 to 3 things. I really love learning from the people that I just I feel like people who mentor me and the people who really motivate us in this journey. So I was there on her live stream and I think I learned a lot because she was teaching us so much. And that thing, I felt like, oh no, Bobby, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bobby, once again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm so humbled and I'm really grateful. God bless you. I don't take it for granted. I sincerely don't take it for granted. May the good God bless you. God bless you so much. God bless you so much. God bless you so much. I don't take it for granted. I'm super humbled and I'm really grateful. Yeah, so may your pockets continue overflowing, guys. These are humble humble blessings that I don't take it for granted. And I just bless God for his love. I just bless God for his love. These are humble blessings that I sincerely sit down and just tell God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. May you guys never lack. May you never lack at all, at all. I bless the name of God this morning for the gift of life and just keeping you here and appreciating what I do and supporting me even at the moments when maybe I'm busy. I don't find time to come support you guys, but you sincerely come support me. So I was telling you, yesterday I learned something from Mama Ifechi. That is Ifechi family. They have two channels, Ifechi family, and the other one is Ifechi health and wellness. You know, when you want to genuinely support someone, do it because it is you. Don't support someone because you have seen a comment on your live or on your videos, because people tend to come to support you because they have seen you have gone to support them. Don't support people because you have seen a comment on your videos. I sincerely know people who support me, but they don't leave a comment on either of my videos. So Mama Ifechi told us, and I was sincerely surprised that she has been keeping up with my videos without me getting a comment. And I remember she said, each and every day I can sit down and know genuine people who are supporting my live streams or who are supporting me. I can know people who have intentions, and I can know people who are genuinely supporting me. And she said she went off YouTube for 3 months, and then she came back and she has been supporting people silently without dropping a comment. And she has seen people who can genuinely support other people, because she used to go on someone's video and then she watch and she drop a comment. In 5 minutes or so, or in that day, the same person, she finds a comment from the same person. And she was like, this person has come to comment on my live stream or on my video because I was on their channel. And I sat down and learned something. Sincerely speaking, guys, if you do your things genuinely from your heart, you are going to get massive support, and this massive support is going to come from God. Because He is the one who sees beyond what we see. Sometimes you might be doing something and you are like, He's not seeing, He's not watching. I have to skip from one life to another, to another, to another, and just go. But what are you exactly doing? Probably you are just ruining someone's channel, because you know, YouTube itself recommends you to stay at least on a channel for 2 minutes. I know we have so many people we need to support, but if it is now at this moment, why can't you just spare at least even 5 minutes? You go sit down on someone's channel and you just stay there for at least 5 minutes. After staying there for 5 minutes, you can now go ahead and drop. 5 minutes, it's not so much. But we get to a point, Lucy Warren, thank you so much, darling, appreciate you. But sometimes we go ahead and we want to move from one house to another, so that maybe human beings see us, that we are very supportive. But ask yourself this question: is whatever you are doing right? Is whatever you are doing right? I honestly sometimes sit down and ask myself, and I just try to reflect back the moments and the times I used to look for watch hours. You know, like when you are looking for watch hours, YouTube tends to be very keen on you, and if people are coming and going, coming and going, coming and going in your lives, you might even end up losing the watch hours that you have been looking for. So guys, you can imagine you wake up, do a 1 hour stream, you get like 20 watch hours, and you are given like maybe 5 or even 10 because of the maliciousness or the malicious activities that are happening in your channel. So yesterday I learned something. And I sincerely will emulate that. I will sincerely emulate that. I will support. I might not even leave a comment in someone's video, but I will do my part. I will be genuine with my part, and I'll leave the rest to God and just see how it goes. I will do that, and where I have to leave a comment, I will leave, but I will not be leaving that comment so that I get the support back. But I will be leaving the comment because I feel like. But if I don't feel like, I will genuinely not do that. And just do the thing. Because for me, sincerely, I've seen God come through for me in so many ways. So many ways. Sometimes I just come here, I do my live stream, and I have people who come in and they're telling me, Jamaican, hey my darling, this is Tube Princess. Oh my God, no way. Sorry Tube, sorry Tube. I wanted to give you a jacket. Unfortunately, I've deleted the message you said. This is what she said. You are right. I also lose subscribers and watch hours when I'm too busy to post. True. And then there is this person who says, good night, pretty girl. Dismiss the birds because the falcon has arrived in the area. I am. Thank you, Marlon. How are you doing? Blessings. Thank you for popping in. Jamaican, two princess. Thank you, darling, for watching me in the bushes and supporting me. I don't take it for granted. Sorry, I deleted your message. That was not my intention. I wanted just to give you a jacket. Marlon, you changed your channel, right? You changed the name of your channel because I'm even subscribed to your channel. Imagine, I'm even subscribed to your channel. Let me give you a jacket. You are a diva and I am your #1 fan. Pretty girl, thank you, darling. Appreciate you. Thank you, my love. In due time, God will come through for us. You are a diva. Yes, thank you so much. And let me tell you guys, for me, I can sincerely say God has been coming through for me so much. Sometimes I sit in bushes of people and I just support there. I sit there for even 20 minutes. When I'm not busy, I will come and stay at your channel. I will sincerely stick in your channel, especially on Sundays. Sundays, when you see me on your channel, just know I'll be there. Because most of the time, Sundays are busy days for me. So I'm not even on my laptop. So I leave it on the laptop and then I go. And for me, I always tell you, when I come and tell you I'm here, I will let you know when I'm dropping. Just know I am there. Because I really love myself and I really love trusting myself. And everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. Never lie to yourself. If you lie to yourself, I don't know what you are doing to yourself. If you sit down and lie to yourself, I don't know what you are doing to yourself. Just be in the bush watching. Yes, Andre King. Yes, Andre King is just bushing, watching, and laughing. He'll come out of that bush to come and laugh at me. But he's there sincerely supporting. So me, I learned something from Ifechi mom, and if you don't have Ifechi, she's Ifechi Health and Wellness. You can just search her there and support her. I sincerely learned something yesterday, and I really appreciate for me just bumping into that live stream yesterday. It was a game changer. You know the live streams that you just go there and you are stuck there. I was stuck on that live stream for 2 good hours. For 2 good hours, because I learned a lot. I learned a lot. And let me tell you guys, supporting genuinely from your heart is a big game changer. Is a big game changer. You don't even need to be on your on the charts if it is a live stream. You don't need even to leave a comment on a video. Just do your thing and go. Because sincerely speaking, we upload our videos and we even find like we have 50 views and you have like 5 comments. These 5 comments are from the people, probably the subscribers that you know. But what about the other views? What about the other views? No comment was left. Maybe they just liked, they watch your video and they go. You know. I think that is what we are talking about. Sometimes we get ourselves in a situation where we worry so much. We have so much worry in us, we fear so much, you know. But just cast your burdens unto God, because He cares for us. He cares for us. Me, I've seen people who have supported me in silence. And that is why I was telling you. You know, sometimes when you sit down and support people genuinely, and that is why I would come on my live stream and I've never found 0 watching. I have never found 0 watching. Like the whole of last week. The whole of last week, I think I was not active on YouTube. I was not active on YouTube. I would come do my live streams. I was not doing loop videos. I was not looping last week. I will go to someone's channel and I just support there, not even letting them know I am there. I just keep quiet and I support there. Each and every moment I come on my live streams, I have people watching me. And for me, that is God's doings. That is God's doing, because you even find content creators, not even non-content creators, content creators. They still come to support you, and that is now what we call genuine support. You don't go to someone's channel because he or she came to your channel, no. But you go support someone because you have that time to support and you feel like supporting. You don't support because someone supported you. Let us get off that mentality from our head. Let us get that mentality off from our head. Don't support because someone supported you. Don't support because someone supported you. Helen, sometimes I'm doing live maybe 2 or 3, but I'm never doubted. I post, people can watch later. Yeah. So, guys, don't support because someone else is supporting you. Just post because support because you feel like supporting. And Jamaican, that is Jamaican is Tube Princess, guys, if you didn't know. Imagine, I've seen this channel grow from 1 Jamaican, this channel I've seen it grow, and it's now at 3,000. Congratulations, you people are overworking. And congratulations for that. Congratulations, Mercedes World. You are doing amazing. You are doing amazing. And I'm just loving your channel. I just love the growth in your channel. Keep doing the good job. Keep doing the good job. Guys, don't give up. And Mercedes World, more videos, more videos. I love the way the last video is doing. It's doing so nice. It's really doing so nice. It is a very short video, but it is doing so well. It is doing so well. So more of these videos. If you get somewhere and you get an opportunity to do such videos, do it. No matter if it is 2 minutes, 3 minutes, let's post. Let's keep posting videos, because it's now like 4 days later and it is over 400 views. So let's keep posting. Let's keep doing what we can, guys. Just 0 expectations. For me, I'll just encourage and let you and tell you that 0 expectations. 0 expectations. If you do 0 expectations, this white street, you will appreciate. You will appreciate the efforts. I'll visit your house, Mercedes. probably with this house, because I know with the other house you are connected. Mercedes World is home care queen. She was previously home care queen, and then she changed in my Mercedes World. So probably with your main house you have her, but you don't have her maybe with this other baby house. So yeah, so thank you so much. And Mercedes, don't be scared, or don't feel that you don't want to post. Keep posting. Get those videos as short as they are. Just get them. We can benefit from pre-rolls and end rolls if people watch it. Yeah, so the goal is posting and zero expectations. The goal is posting and zero expectation. That way, okay, yeah, thank you. That way we're gonna have the best life. You know, best life is within us. Best life is always within us, guys. That is all I can tell you. Best life is within us. And just like I said, you have to do it. You have to have love for you to give love. You cannot give what you don't have. Always welcome, Mercedes. Always welcome. You cannot give what you don't have. You cannot give what you don't have. For you to show love to people, you must have love in your heart. And don't lie that you are showing love when you sincerely know you are not showing love, because you will end up being drained. You will be drained. You will completely be drained. Yeah. So always just try your best to do you and be you. And thank you so much, guys, for 30 likes. Appreciate you. I don't take it for granted. And I'm super humbled. I've been here for the last 52 minutes. I think I just need 8 more minutes, and then we can call it a day. We can end and call it a day. So sincerely speaking, thank you so much for your humble support. I don't take it for granted, and I'm so humbled. Thank you so much for coming in. You see, just giving me those likes has made me feel happy, and it is a sincere happiness in my heart. I'm so humbled. 30 likes, people just coming in, and then they give you that, is it like something like benefit of doubt, and then they just give you a like. It's not something I take for granted. God bless you wherever you are, and may you never lack, guys. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate you so much. I sincerely appreciate, and I don't take it for granted, guys. May you never lack. May you never lack. May God continue filling your pockets. May your heart desires be fulfilled. And in each and every plan that we make, guys, always make sure that you align your plans with God's plans. Because, our plans might be different, and God has a different plan for us. And God's plans are never small like we expect. Sometimes you sit down and you just want God to do this and this and this. For Him, it's like, why is my daughter so limited? Don't be limited. Ask God for anything. We are told that we serve a rich Father. Our Father is very rich. We serve a rich Father, and we don't need to limit ourselves. All we just need is to align our plans with His plans. We just need to align our plans with His plans, because He might have a different plan and we have different plans. So if we call for alignment, He's gonna make everything possible for us. And also remember, while you are praying for your goals, while you are praying for anything from God, always ask God to give you wisdom to handle it. Because like right now, if I ask God, I need a car, is it the right time for God to give me a car? Because probably I know He might opt to give me something different, because He feels that that is the one I need. God feels like, you are asking for a car, but I think you need a house. But I think you need a piece of land. So I might be seated here, I keep asking, God, I need a car. God, I need a car. But do you have wisdom to use that car? So yeah. So we pray that may our plans align with God. And let me tell you how God is very faithful. There is this song that I really love, and it really speaks volume to me. It really speaks volumes to me. The song says, that God, you know each and everything that I need. Because I really wonder when I come to you and I ask for bread. You know, Helen sits there and she's hungry, and she just goes to God and asks for bread, because I feel like bread is going to make me full. But you know what? Helen forgets to ask water. Because you guys automatically, you know, if you eat bread, you're gonna need water, right? That is true. That is not scientifically proven. It is generally, that is how it is. The moment I eat bread, I wanna need water. But because Helen feels like I'm going to get full if I get bread, I go ahead and ask God, please give me bread. But because we serve a faithful God, we serve a very faithful God, He's gonna give you with the water without you asking, because He knows you will automatically need water. Yes, that is how faithful our God is. That is how faithful our God is. You go asking for bread, but God is like, why are you not saying that you're gonna need water? And He doesn't need you to ask. He will give you water on top of bread that you asked for, because He knows you will sincerely need that water. And that is how faithful God is. We always go to Him asking for smaller things. We always go to Him asking things that we don't even need in our life, but He gives us exactly what we need, and He does it in abundance. And that is where now Psalms 23 verse 5 comes in. That God is going to give you in abundance, because He needs people to tap into the abundance that He is giving you. Let us allow people to tap into abundance of blessings that God is giving us. You know, because if we ask, He not only gives what we need, but He gives in excess, in abundance. Deuteronomy 28 verse 8 says that God is going to supply your storehouses. God is going to make your storehouses full of grain. The grains shall overflow. And now the overflow is what we are tapping into. If God gives Home Care Queen grains in store in abundance, Home Care Queen will be like, no, this is overflowing. This is too much for me. I can't give it out. Yeah? And that is now whatever Home Care Queen is giving out is what we are receiving from her. So we pray that when God blesses us, may He give us in abundance, that we may tap into the blessings and into the abundance that God is giving us. And remember that when you ask, He's gonna give you in abundance. The blessing shall be so much, not just what you ask, but He's going to give you more. And the reason why He's giving you more is because He know you have friends, He know you have neighbors, He know you have people around you that are going to tap into the abundance of the blessings that He's giving you in excess. Thanks for the support and encouragement. We appreciate you. I sincerely appreciate you so much. I sincerely appreciate you, Andre King. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. That is sonship speaking to us. That is sonship speaking to us. Guys, can I put it on loudspeaker? Can I put it on loudspeaker? Why am I removing again? Why am I like this? Why am I confused in the morning? Why am I confused in the morning? Hi sis. Hi sis Patila. Welcome, 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 welcome. Guys, those who are coming in, receive your freshly washed jackets. I took them for laundry. Now they are very fresh. I will repeat again. Sonship says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts. Yes, 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 guys. God's thoughts are higher than our thoughts. Our plans are not even same as God's plans. That's why I was telling you earlier on. We go to God asking for the things we want, but God gives us exactly something that He knows we want. Sometimes He might give us what we want, but He knows exactly what we want. And that's why I was telling you, I really love that thing where you go to God, you ask for bread, and He gives you water. Because He knows this person will sincerely need water. But why is He not asking? Because He just wants to get full of what He wants. But He doesn't know that He needs this one. Yeah. Isaiah 55 verse 8. Thank you so much, Sonship, for sharing this out. It is really a blessing. Ghost Rider, hi, go ahead and ask the question. Thank you so much for that. The word abundantly suggests an overflowing or exceeding measures, emphasizing that God's blessing go beyond mere sufficiency. That's true. That is true. That is true, Sonship. That is true, Sonship. Speak. Meanness does not increase our blessing. Meanness does not increase our blessing. Give and we'll come back to you. Yeah, and I also learned from Sharon. Sharon, that is RN2 CEO. I learned to her. Guys, I'm this person who really love motivational talks, who love to sit somewhere I get knowledge, because I am in the phase of learning. I'm in that phase of learning, and I'm very, 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 very keen when someone is saying something. Sharon said, when you get to that phase of giving, start preparing to receive. When you get to that phase of giving, start preparing to receive. Because the more you give, the more in abundance the blessings overflow. The more in abundance the blessings overflow. And the time the blessings are flowing in abundance, that is an open door for you. So when you give out, your storehouses will not run dry. Your storehouses will continue overflowing in abundance. So be ready to receive. When you go to your store and it is overflowing, and you start giving, make sure you are creating more space in your store for the more grains that are going to overflow. More grains are going to overflow, more grains are going to overflow. So for me, my word is just be you and do you. Be you, do you, and support where you can, guys. Support where you can. If you are not in a position to, don't. And I will repeat what Ifechi said yesterday. Ifechi mom said she no longer leaves comments on people's channel. And the reason why she doesn't do that is because people can really lie. People come to you because you were at their channel. People come to your channel because you left a comment on their video. That means this person is supporting you because you supported them. Don't support because someone supports you. Support because you have that time to support and you are in that space to support. I learned something and I think I'm gonna emulate that thing. Don't go leaving a comment section on a video. We have our God in heaven who sees what we do, and He gonna reward us in abundance. You didn't have bread. Who? Andre King, who? I haven't had breakfast. It's still 6 a.m. I'm not an early person with eating. I might take my breakfast maybe at 9, maybe at 8. He knows what we need. Yes, God knows what we need. Thank you, Sis Patila. Thank you. Sometimes we are looking only for wealth. How God's favor come according to our needs and not wants. True. And that's why we have 3 answers when we ask God, yes, no, or wait. He might give you direct because he knows you need it. You'll have to wait because he knows there are other things that you need. You are not asking for them, but you keep focusing on what you want. You'll have to wait. And that's why, guys, each and every moment we sit down and set our goals and they delay, it is not that delay is not denial. It is not that you have been denied. God doesn't deny us anything. It is just a delay, and in this delay season, God is preparing us for greatness. Guys, when you see things are delaying in your life, it is gonna come in great, and God is preparing us for that thing. Yeah. And that's why I was giving you an example earlier on. I might sit here and ask God, God, I want a car. But God is like, are you sure you need this car right now? And he's like, no, I am your father and I know what you need. He might end up giving me a piece of land, or maybe giving me a house, and he's like, you really need this house more than you need the car. Yeah. So means that there is no season, circumstance, or situation in which God is unable to provide. That is true. Good morning, homemade. Hi, my darling. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome. Giving us help, long life, peace to remain calm in stressful situations. Give without expectations. Yes, that is true. However, God provides what we need, not necessarily what we desire. That's true. Ensuring that His people lack nothing necessarily for their calling. That's true. That's true. That's true. Hey, Mercedes. That is from Patila. Patila. That is from Mercedes Sonship. It is wise to sow unto good ground before your storehouses are full. True. It's good to sow before your storehouses are full. Andrew King says, I hate people ask me to connect to them. When I do, they... Yo. KCR. Hi, good morning and welcome. Good morning and you are welcome. Andrew King. I've seen so many people complain about that. But for me, I feel like giving is from the heart, and how God speaks to you to do so. And for me, I always tell you guys, even taking your time and coming here and sticking here by me and giving me that time, even 2 minutes of your time, I sincerely appreciate. I sincerely appreciate, because I know I serve a wealthy dad, and he has his own channels of providing for me, and he knows when, what time, and how. He knows when, what, and how. So I keep my trust in God, and sometimes I always sit down and we have this conversation, and I'm like, you know what, God? Guys, by the way, I'm that person who really loves face-to-face conversation. You know, there are those moments that I just sit down. Maybe I've woken up in anger. Maybe I've woken up and things are not working. And I'm like, you know what? At 10 a.m. we are having a meeting. At 10 a.m. I'm calling you for a meeting, and we are having a meeting. And I go sit down and I tell God, God, you know what? You know what? I know you are trying to push me away from you. I know these things are happening because you want me to lose faith. I know you are making sicknesses revolve around me because you want to give up, and I start saying this and this and this. But you know what? I'm not going that direction. You are not going to push me to that direction, because you know what? Whether you do it or not, I'll still trust you. Whether you heal me or not, I will still trust you. Whether you provide for me or not, I'm not going to move away from your presence. I'll stick there and I'll stay. And that is how I've been operating with God. I sit down and you call up a meeting. You know what? Hey, Kokudu. Kokudu is watching me from Japan. Thank you, Kokudu, for your support. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. KCR is saying good morning. To Tumensi has been here from the time I started up to this far. You is an international YouTuber now. Andre King. Thank you, darling. I appreciate. We just have to wait on. Yes, we have to wait on the Lord patient. And that's why, sis, I'm saying, sometimes, there are things that happen in your life and you're like, God, are you still there? Are you still there? What is happening? I know there are those moments. We will not pretend there are not those moments. Sometimes life pushes you to a point where you feel like, but me, I have one thing is for sure, and just like I've said, I always sit down and I'm like, whether you do it or not, I'm going to trust you. I know no one else. I know nowhere else. Yeah. From my childhood, my parents taught us that you are the one to look upon. So whether you are doing it or not doing it, I'm not going to lose trust in you. I'm not. Because where else do you want to trust? Where else do you want me to go? I'm your daughter. And I will stay here. I am your daughter and I'm gonna stay here and I'll wait for you. And then after you have released your anger, that is how I release my anger. I sit down and I'm like, God, we are having a meeting. You'll wait. My meeting is going to take only 10 minutes. We are not going to overstay. I want to tell you everything that is in my heart and then I leave you. So just spare 10 minutes of your time, we talk. And let me tell you guys, sometimes it looks like it's just an obvious conversation, but after that conversation, I always have so much going on in my mind, and I see so many things changing, just things changing around. I get now some spiritual understanding, and I just sit down and I say, God, why was I in that bitter conversation with you? Because why didn't I realize that I'm healthy? Why didn't I realize that I have food in my house? I am under a shelter. Why didn't I realize that? I have clothing. I have a shelter over my head. I have food and it is in plenty. I am healthy. My babies are healthy. Everything is going on well. You see, so sometimes when you go into prayers or you have a conversation with God, your spiritual understanding opens up and you get to learn things that you are not understanding. James, that whoever will add me, I'll talk to you soon. James, hi, how are you doing? Yes. I've proven God over 1,000,000 times. He may not come when you need. True. True. That he will surely show up on time. That is true. That is why I'm telling you, Sis Patina. Sometimes I tell him, at 10 we have a meeting. We are having a meeting at 10 and it's going to take only 10 minutes. I'm not going to overstay because I have I know you have so much to attend to. And then I go there, I talk, I breathe, I talk. Sometimes I cry my tears out. And sometimes I ask him, from now I want you to show me where I need to go. I want you to give me the direction. I tell him, we are not going to live like this. I talk to him like one-on-one. You see the way I can talk to my dad. That's why sometimes I talk to God. After this conversation, give me the direction. Show me where I'm supposed to go. And tell me where I'm supposed to go ask. Then the moment I'm done with releasing my anger, with the talking, how I felt like I need to talk, I sit down and I'm like, what was I doing? What was wrong with me? I have a shelter over my head. I have clothes. I am healthy. I have food. Was this conversation all about these things that I want? Oh no. And then I'm like, Helen, you are petty. Then I have to spare another time and I call And I just go into prayers, and I tell God, God, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes. And my dad is very faithful. God is very faithful. He's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I always feel forgiven each and every time I ask God for forgiveness. Yeah. He walks with me and talks with me and tells me I am his own. That is true. Some of my brothers argue that God gives humans free will and expects them to take initiative rather than passively wait for guidance. Yes, and this free will that God gives us, it is spiritual. If you are not in spiritual world, and if you are not asking God for spiritual guidance, you might not know what God has given you. You might not know what God has given you until you get now into that space of understanding how God works things and how things are happening in your life, and then you can get the inner understanding of how God is faithful to us. God understands Helen. He know we are human, and human. True, 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 sis. True. That is very true, because sometimes after that all argument with him, I'm like, you know what? You have to tell me where I am going. You have to tell me where to go and ask all these things. You have to do that, all that chanting and everything. And then I sit down and I'm like, what have I been doing? What is wrong with me? Yeah. Yeah, so that is how faithful God is, and that is how we grow to learn, we grow to learn, and that is each and every day we try to understand an aspect on how God does his things and how God is faithful to our life. And we just live to attest of God's goodness and God's favor and God's mercy in our life. And that is why I said, I am grateful. I'm always grateful. And gratitude has been an attitude of my daily life. I've made gratitude an attitude in my life. And I sincerely don't regret. I sincerely don't regret. Just like I said earlier, sometimes the things we ask might not align. And that's why I was saying, let us make a habit of aligning our purposes or our goals to God's plans. And also let us be people who ask for wisdom whenever we are asking God for something, so that God can prepare us to to go for that thing. Because sometimes we are asking for something and we are not asking for wisdom. And sometimes we are asking for something that we don't need. So God gonna come through and give us something else, and he's like, my daughter, you don't need this at the moment, so you can use this, okay? You can go ahead and use this. When we trust in God's provision and give cheerfully, we are free to give generously and still have fear of fear of lacking. When we trust in God's provision and give cheerfully, are we free to give generously and still have fear of lacking? Sonship. When you get to that point where you feel your heart is freely giving out, your storehouses are in abundance. Because one thing is for sure, sonship, you cannot give what you don't have. If you get to a position where you give, you know, I have something to sustain me. You know. And just like I was saying, use an example of love. You cannot give love when you don't have love. And that is why the Bible tells us, God asked, you cannot tell me that you love me. God said, not ask. You cannot tell me that you love me when the person you can physically see, you don't love them. You don't love the people you can physically see, but you call to God and tell them that you love me. That is a lie. Because God is seeing in your heart. So you have to learn to love yourself. Let the love grow in you. Let God pour in abundance in your life. And then now people will tap into the abundance. People are going to tap into the abundance. And that's why sonship, I said earlier, when you start giving, prepare to receive. When you start giving, prepare to receive. Because already what you are giving is in abundance. Whatever you are giving out is in abundance. So the more the people are tapping into the abundance of what you are having, the more God is blessing you and giving you in abundance. And I referred it to Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 8, where the Bible says that God is going to fill your storehouses in abundance of grains. The grain shall overflow. And now when the grains are overflowing, I'm in a room like this and grains are overflowing, I'm going to take them out. Taking them out, I'm giving them out. So the moment I'm giving out, I'm creating a space for more overflow of abundance in the storehouse. So you can never lack when you are giving out, because you are already giving out in abundance. Yeah, so guys, it is time to end. It's time to call it a day. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming in. It is 6:35. I needed to end at 6:30 because I have to prepare the baby to school and I don't want her to be late. So allow me to end it here. I go wake her up. It is raining. I really feel for her. It is raining today. It is really raining outside and it is very cold. That's why you can see me in my warm attire. So I'm gonna go wake her up. Nice to fellowship here. It was nice having you around. Thank you so much for the scripture sharing. And thank you so much for your sharing, guys. I sincerely appreciate you all. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. It is Monday morning over here. Probably most of you, it is night at your place. I pray for peaceful sleep, and I pray that even when you wake up on a new week, on a new day, I pray that wherever you step and whatever you touch, may it be blessed. You are a blessing yourself. May you continue being a blessing, and may you continue being that person who you are. Just do you and be you. Don't emulate other people, and don't try to be someone else. God has a purpose for you, and God is going to open your ways. Always just make sure that everything aligned to God's will, and always have patience. Patience is a virtue, and let us have it so that at the right timing, God is gonna bless us. Let us wait for God's timing. It is always the best. So right back, nice life, sis. Thank you so much, sis. Right back at you, sis. Thank you. I pray to Jesus today to only allow one forgiveness per person in a 7. Marlon, go and sleep. What? Today? One forgiveness per person on a 7-day period. Where? Marlon. I don't know where I'll be, because the forgivenesses that I ask God, like, in every minute. Sometimes I go and I'm like, oh, I've done something. Have you ever, sometimes you are very angry and then you take food from the pot after just biting it and I've not said, God, thank you for the food. Imagine. And now you start asking God, God, I'm sorry I've taken food before asking you to bless it and saying thank you for the food. Marlon. Marlon, put down your phone. Put down your phone, Marlon. You are not going to be like this. Hi, Christopher. Oh my goodness, guys. My Jamaican friends. My Jamaican friends over supporting me. My Jamaican friends over supporting me. And I sincerely appreciate you for that. So guys, allow me to end it here. I love you and appreciate you. Christopher, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you so much. I'm ending the live stream. My names are Helen, Christabel Helen. I'm streaming from Kenya, and I appreciate you guys. God understand, He knows our hearts. But now you see the prayers Marlon is making. Sis Patila, are you seeing the prayers Marlon is making? He's praying that may God be giving us one opportunity in 7 days. Marlon, we are not going to live like this. Put down your phone. You messed yesterday night, and I was telling you, Marlon, I'm going to time you out because you have refused to put your phone down. So I was about to time you out, and I'm like, what is wrong with Marlon? who is using your phone? But that was fun. Sometimes bringing humor in something and just in something serious and making people laugh out is a nice way to go, Marlon, and we appreciate you for that. I sincerely don't take with Marlon, me, I can't. With Marlon, sis, I can't. Me, with Marlon, I can't. So I sincerely appreciate you guys, and I don't take it for granted. May the good God continue blessing you, being with you. I love you, and sometimes I always feel bad when I have to leave you. But you know what? I have to love and leave you. So have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night. See you tomorrow, same time. I always start my live streams at 5:30 a.m. Kenyan time and end at 6:30. 1 hour. Today I overdid it, and it's because of the love and the favor of God. And you people, you are here, you are supporting me. So allow me to end it here and call it a day. Bye. Take care, darlings.